Alright, so here we are playing Assassin's Creed 4, which I've played quite a bit this year. I really enjoyed. So I just wanted to make almost like a test video to see if it makes sense for me to make little videos. I started to do journaling about game design stuff, really more just for myself, and I thought maybe it would be interesting to do videos and just kind of show off some of the stuff that I find interesting. So one thing I really like is your ability to just, while you're at sea, just stop your ship and climb on up. This looks great at night. Quite prefer it actually at night. And yeah, it's just, I actually find this game just completely astonishing. Whoops. Some aspects of the world traversal are a little complex at times. It can be hard to predict exactly what your guy's gonna do. But you also learn some of these things as you play, and you get better at it, and it becomes more predictable. Much of the game is sort of automatically tied to your environment, so it's very context sensitive, which can be frustrating if you're expecting a button to always do a certain thing. And that really is just, oh shit, that really is just Assassin's Creed. So that just is a good example, I guess, of this, is that I would like to get up here, but I'm not sure if I can stand on, there we go, yeah. So sometimes you sort of have to figure out how you want to navigate. So we can go across here, can look down and around. It's really just cool. Ships are sort of a perfect environment for this kind of traversal. You can hear some ships are having a fight over there. It's also kind of cool. You can see like the animation is very well keyed to your environment. Like here he's stepping down and it's got a special animation for him where one foot is up and one is down. And there must be all kinds of keyed animations or context type stuff like that, and I wrote a little bit about that in my journal, just about how I think it works. So what I want to do is go out to that boat that's just sitting there and just climb on board and see what happens. Maybe my unofficial job here will be just kind of seeing where the limits are and see if I can sort of break things. I'd love to see if I can get on that ship actually that's in the middle of combat. Now what will happen if he shoots my ship while I'm up here? Oh wow, hit my ship. It's pretty cool. I expect probably no damage was done. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to catch that, but I'll give it a shot. I would just love to get on one of these ships while they're moving around. I have a funny feeling it's probably not possible to get on them while they're moving. And I can't remember what happens if you do board the ship. It's sort of just parked. I think maybe the guys that are on the ship get aggro at you and kind of attack you, which is a good enough solution if you ask me. So again, we're going to sail over to this ship that we saw parked, which now looks like it's moving a little bit. But maybe, just maybe, I have a definite memory of playing this game and getting on another ship outside of combat or anything. He might be moving because now he's involved in a battle. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get on that one. Shoot. Don't fight, you guys. Just chill out. There's not really a need for all this. One thing I actually kind of wish there were a little bit fewer ships around. It would make it a little more interesting when you do run into other ships. But you know what the problem is with that is that people don't always like these open sailing segments. I do, but a lot of people don't, so I think it's probably a good decision to always have ships around. But I would just love to be on the open sea with just nothing around. Okay, let's see if we can reach that one. So I have beat the game at this point. I actually just beat it a couple nights ago. The ending sequence is extremely good. I recommend playing it all the way through if you can. It's of course pretty time consuming. This is the first Assassin's Creed game I ever played, and I'm really curious to go back to, especially the earlier ones, and see. So you can see some like flying fish off the bow there. It's a little hard to catch, but there are some nice little details like that. Okay, I really want to get on one of these ships. Will they stop? Can I sort of like... I have such a strong memory of climbing aboard one of these. It was earlier in the game when I maybe wasn't, as aware of everything that was going on. So I might have been parked at a town. There are ships that park right at towns that are sort of part of the scenery, just part of the town in a way. So it could have been one of those ships. Like that ship up ahead. I can't quite tell if it's moving. I'll give it a shot. What about that guy? He's moving. I need one that's parked. And then just see. I feel that if I was extremely lucky, I could jump right onto one as it was driving by, but I didn't know if... Again, I'm just trying to see where the limits actually are with this. See whether you can do that. See how the game kind of handles it, or tries to handle it. I am also making a game that involves boats and ships. Let's do it. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I did it! This is absolutely fantastic. Okay, the boat stops. The boat stops. They aggro, of course, because we're moving on their ship. I really wish that I spoke Spanish or Portuguese or whatever they're speaking. Apologize for Spanish or Portuguese speakers who might be astonished that I can't even recognize the difference between those languages. This is pretty darn cool. Wow, I'm so pleased that that worked. Oh my gosh, now they can't see me anymore. Well, I have a pretty good idea that this boat will not move with me on it, but I have to see. So clearly, you know, they made some really great decisions in allowing this. I can say as a game developer or designer that you fear these kind of interactions because you think, oh my gosh, so much could go wrong. So it's really impressive that this kind of thing actually can happen. And yeah, I don't mind that the ship just stops, you know. You don't need more than that. Would be pretty awesome to just hang out here while it was sailing around and see where it went, but that's a whole other can of spaghetti, isn't it? Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty darn cool, if I say so myself. Alright, so that's Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and played this quite a bit this year, love it. You can read what I think about it, if you want to read what I think about it. Really more just in terms of like the different design decisions and the different systems that are in it. On my blog, which is at kittylambda.com. I'm not really a YouTuber and I don't really have a plan to become one, but you can always like this video because I hear a lot of YouTubers say that. Remember to like and subscribe. So yeah, thanks for watching.